Hello everyone, welcome back to Dishonored. So, we've just freed Overseer Martin from his pillory and now we are going towards the office of the High Overseer with the intention of finding and eliminating him. There are a couple of Overseers over here having a conversation. We need to listen to that conversation, that's going to be important.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Right, so they're talking about the Heretics brand. We have now got a mission clue to find out more about that. We can basically use that to eliminate Campbell without killing him. As Darth Vader would say, he will not be permanently damaged. So, basically what it is a branding iron which you can use to brand the face of a heretical overseer, and they will then be cast out from the order and their life will be essentially forfeit and completely worthless, and as those two guys were saying, they would just be forced into begging or, you know, like a life of destitution. That is what we're going to do to that ugly bald fuck who dishonoured us, or rather was instrumental in our dishonourment. There are many pathways through your missions: front streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. Well, I already am doing that. If I go around this ledge here, this is the office of the High Overseer. Now, over there is the meeting chamber, where Campbell is going to meet with Kurnow, the guy we are supposed to be rescuing for his daughter Callista. Over this way is the interrogation room and the archive, and I'm going to drop a quick save here because this can go pretty nastily wrong. There are a lot of guards over this way, and if we quickly blink into the archives here, we can just slink up to these branding instructions and quickly read them. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. So, we know what we've got to do. The heretic brand is in the interrogation room. That is also where we will find the chair that we need to strap Campbell into. I hope I can quickly, blink out the window without being seen. One of these patrolling guards has the key to the interrogation room, and we need to touch him up for that key. So yeah, a little less conversation and a little more touch my body is what we need here. It's this guy. I can see the key on his belt. I'm going to see where he's going next. He's coming down this way. Yep. Need to dark vision. He's going to look out of the window, I guess. Frisk him for the key, and we'll might as well get rid of him as well. If you place these guys carefully on these outdoor ledges, they won't be detected by anyone. So this corridor is where we need to bring Campbell once we've apprehended him, and so it will be very useful and pertinent to me to not have a load of guards patrolling at that point. I'm just keeping dark vision on for this section because these guards patrol up and down this corridor looking out of the windows. I don't want to have to walk in front of one. See, here's one here. Just gonna wait here for a second and drop a quick save. Hello, my friend. Come on. There we go. Now we can move around here into Campbell's office where it really comes to crunch time. There is a rune on the wall framed in his office which we are going to grab. There is another rune you can get in a secret chamber in the basement of this building. However, right, just need to quickly grab this rune, yoink, and get under the table. Now, here's what's going to happen here, right? This Tivian wine, which he is about to serve up to him and Kernow, one of the glasses is poisoned, and that one is meant for Kernow to obviously poison and kill him. What you can do here is a bit of a Princess Bride thing. You can poison both of them, spill the glasses, switch the poison to Campbell's side so he gets poisoned, or walk away and leave them exactly as they are. Now what I'm going to do here is spill both of them. That means that Campbell's plan to poison Kernow cannot go ahead, and that gives us a little bit of extra time to take both of them down. What I'm going to do, hopefully, is sleep dart them, so we're left with 2 unconscious bodies. Then Campbell can be taken to the interrogation room, and Kernow can be taken to a safe spot.
I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll straight to you. Time for drinks.
That is the one in the secret thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll use a mana potion. I've got 8 sleep darts, that's fine. I'll bend time, and then I will
Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see.
hopefully grab them both with get them both with a sleep dart before anyone is alerted. Take the bodies out of the window where I came in. Once this has all gone down, Campbell's guards will come in the room after a short time,
Keep each other entertained.
and when they discover that either or both of the bodies, or neither of them, like they've gone missing, they will go into alert mode and patrol this area.
And suddenly this. Will you have wine?
Okay, here we go.
Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on? Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was
You
that,
sneaky bastard.
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here.
Okay. That should be it now. Quickly grab Kernow. Plant him on this ledge. And before the guards come in, grab that mana potion if I can. The blackmail journal is what we needed. And of course, Campbell's unconscious body. Alright, it didn't matter that Campbell was alerted to Kernow being darted, because, like I say, I've already been playing pretty roughly earlier on in this mission, so that's fine. Now I'm going to head back this way, and I'm going to use dark vision. Kernow's body should be safe there, but we'll find out. Because if the alarm starts going off, then I will know it's not. Alright. Can hear the guys over there who are now in alert mode. They will patrol this area of the building for the duration. And if they come across any bodies, then they will also set the alarm off. I might actually just take this guy out as well. Oh shit. Can I get this guy as well? Yes I can. Alright, we should still be on low chaos if we have no deaths.
Hey, wake up! I need more men. Take this. Ah!
I think what happened there was it bounced off his mask or something? Well, doesn't matter, does it? Like I said at the beginning, it was always going to be a 0 kills, low chaos. We should still be on that. As long as I don't kill anyone, I can basically... It gives me a bit more freedom to like actually have some fun with the game rather than, you know, constantly save scumming, which is what I found myself doing when I decided I was going to do a ghost run, no trace, and all that. It basically turned into like, hopefully, okay, the risk here that the bodies can fall over the edge and be discovered, or even die and then it counts as a kill, so I just need to be careful with that as well. This guy's coming out quickly. Oh shit. Use my last sleep dart on him. I obviously was carrying Campbell's body, so that meant that I couldn't strangle that guy. And we'll dump this guy just here as well. Should be fine. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it, well, he's dead, so I need to reload. Save scum. Okay, so this should be just after... Yes, just after the event. Alright, that's fine. Now we should be able to maybe do this a little better than before. I'm going to be as quick as I can about this. If the guards aren't alerted, aren't on cautious patrol, they shouldn't, as far as I remember, go into the interrogation room. So, that means I should be able to put Campbell in the interrogation chair and brand him and then leave him there while I rescue Kernow and escape without anyone discovering Campbell's body in the chair. I could be wrong, we'll find out. May also be useful for me to... No, I think I'm just going to ignore that guy for now. I have the interrogation room key, so I'm going to try going straight in. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. Alright. That's the only door by which people can get in here, so he's now unconscious in the chair. Assuming that guard holds his own and doesn't come in here because the door is unlocked, which is a real possibility, I think, then we should be alright. I may take this guy down anyway and just hide him in this room. Or in fact possibly outside. No, there's more guards coming, so... Okay. Just going to watch and see what happens here. Alright, let's take this guy out then. And just to be safe, we'll hide him outside. Should probably also do the same with the other one. Okay, just to ensure that he doesn't just stroll into this room as well. But he's pretty far away, so I'm going to leave that how it is and just hope that we can get in here and out again quickly. So, we unlock this door. This is where the brand is kept. This is like a viewing gallery above where Campbell is in the chair. Some more lore. An audiograph, which I'm not going to bother with. Some bolts. Some sleep darts. Good stuff. And the Heretic's brand. We've got it. Now. Let's hope we can get in. Brand Campbell. And then if someone is close to me, that guy's on his way away, we should be alright here. Here we go. Haha, take that. You awful fucker. That's what you get, mate. That's what you get. And this guy is alarmingly close. So he's gonna get downed as well. Right, Campbell's eliminated. Non-lethally. So now it's just put Kernow in a safe place, and the safe place is a dumpster just over there where that guard is. Okay. Now I'm just going to check here. That should be alright. So if we go back this way and then we pick up Kernow, and we just have to sneak past the windows of the High Overseer's office, where of course there will be guards patrolling, alerted. What's this guy's plan? Guy down there as well. I may actually also just take this guy out just for peace of mind. So he's coming to this window, is he? Yes, he is. Once he's done there, we will try and go for a chokehold. And I mentioned that there is a rune in a secret chamber in the basement of this building. Now I could go for that, I suppose. Should I do that? Yeah, I might as well. I think I can probably sneak down there easily enough. I'll at least give it a try. And then there is also one more rune outside. Oh, wasn't there two guys down there? Have I killed one? Huh. See, if a body falls off, like, one of these ledges, they will die, and it will count as a kill. So if that's what's happened here, that may be a problem. Check. Seems alright. Okay, well... seems alright, but... let's see. I guess I will try and go for that rune. I just need to try and remember how to open the passage. There is a door to an optional area in this place, which is the dog kennels. Tell you what, we'll get Kernow done first. There is some guards here. Wait, are they still waiting outside the Overseer's office? That's pretty good. That means that they're only just going in there. So that's been safe all this time, that's okay. And now... it can be a little prickly getting Kernow into this dumpster because... once you've done it, it basically respawns you next to the dumpster, and there can be you can be in the sight of 2 guards. So this may take a couple of attempts, but we'll give it a try nonetheless. Okay, one of them is there. The other one is there. So we can drop down. Okay. And see if we can do this quickly. Alright, he's done. Oh shit. Alright. Now is the problem of getting back up here. And whether or not we can do it. No, we can't. Bugger. Okay, once again we'll use dark vision. Gonna need another health potion, mana potion, sorry.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Can we blink from here? It would appear not. There we go. Could be able to use my extended agility to jump this, but possibly not. We'll just blink instead. Right, Kernow's safe. Campbell's eliminated. I could now go to the final area and end the stage, but what I might actually do is just go after that extra rune. Which will involve probably going in the front door. So a little treacherous. But we'll try it nonetheless. Where's he off to? Okay, someone's after me. Probably the guys in here. Yes, it will be. I could go in this floor and then downstairs, but I think I might actually... Let's just risk this. And quickly go into one of these vestibules. Oh shit. Dark vision would probably be a good idea here. This guy's admiring a painting. There is one valuable painting in each stage as well, but I'm not going for them. Bollocks! Ah, that's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay, I'm going to reload. Quickly get inside here before he turns around. Okay, we're good. Once again, it's dark vision time. And we'll see what we can do with him. He's going the way I wanted him to go, which is good. And through here. Alright, yeah. So on one side of this floor is the dog kennels. And it would appear to not be this side. That's bad. Yeah, we can get around these guys without being seen, which would be nice. Must be on the other side. We need to hide this body. Of course there is a guard here. Let's see what we can do about that. I think it must be around here. Okay, this guy's coming back. If we can get these guys separated, Take them one at a time.
Or you might discover a small item in the house, branded as if by intense heat, or the bones of rats found in the pit.
2 kennels, there it is. Okay.
Overseer Sturgis. Is the outsider
I think that somewhere around here is what I'm looking for, which is a statue with a glowing eye. Here it is. See that eye? Press that, and it opens Campbell's secret man cave. Lovely music and stuff. I'm a little bit concerned about that body I left basically in plain sight, but it doesn't really matter too much at this point. Imperial decor plate. That's the mask of one of Dowd's assassins, who we will meet later. Some coin. Sir Conan grapes. Sleep darts. My girls. Campbell, I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send her back to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. That was something that was alluded to by Campbell when he was talking to Kurnow.
Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov's security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place.
Okay.
Visiting her twice
basically, Campbell has been responsible for the deaths of prostitutes, and he appears to... I'm not going to go to the kennels, we don't need to. He appears to have used Kurnow as like a fall guy for it, or at least Kurnow was somehow involved. Which is why he was saying to Kurnow, a whore dies and all this unpleasantness and blah blah blah. So, that's just a little bit of backstory of, you know, about how corrupt he is and stuff. Anyway, we'll go to the backyard here. There are multiple ways of going in. One of them is by where we left Kurnow. Now, you can see over that... Oh. They saw me. Or they heard me or something. Doesn't really matter now. Should be able to avoid this. Over that side somewhere, I believe... Oh, it was him who saw me. Okay. Somewhere over the other side, you can see some whaling ships over here. Going around. Very grim. Yeah, those whaling ships are transporting the whales, which are, you know, sort of relentlessly killed to make all the stuff that powers everything in this world. And somewhere over the other side of this area is a rune, which we are going to take. You can come into the other side of this area by... I think there may be a guard on this roof. You can come into the other side of this area by the point where you leave Kurnow. And that makes it slightly easier to get to this rune, but nonetheless. I have the bone charm, which gives you a slight dampening of sound when you smash glass, but I still think these two are too near me for me to break this skylight safely and get through, so wait for them to move. Well, we'll try it, I suppose. Go for dark vision again. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, so same deal here. We're going to drop down, grab the rune, and see if we can blink back out. There we go. Done and done. Now all that remains to be done is to go over to Samuel the boatman, who is waiting for us just over this side. Okay, and there's a guard here. Wait for him to go around this way. And double blink. Like so. That should be us good now. Down this chain to Samuel.
Is that you?
It's me, Samuel. There he is. Climb down here. Samuel's one of the few characters in the game who isn't a total dick. So yeah. No word of him being in Dishonored 2. It looks like he's been replaced by some cool looking girl who drives a skiff.
I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Take me back to the Hound Pits pub.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. So, we got 0 kills, 0 alarms rung, 2 unconscious bodies were discovered, low chaos, didn't kill anyone, but we were detected a couple of times. That was to be expected really from this playthrough. Special actions: we helped Granny to infect the Bottle Street gang, we branded Campbell as a heretic, and we saved Captain Kernow. We found all 7 runes, but not all of the bone charms. And we found the shrine, didn't get the painting, and a pathetic amount of the money. Anyway, that's fine, I'm happy with that, let's continue.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
100 coins. Fantastic. Was that worth all the effort? Probably, I was going to do it anyway. She's alright now anyway, old Cersei Lannister.
If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find the girl, Emily. Poor thing. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City Watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
Always good that we can spy on their conversations before we see them. Useful to get a bit of extra info.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Not just yet. There are things I'd like to do first, Admiral. Okay. Let's just go and see Piero while we're here. See if we can stock up on some more supplies. I didn't get as much coin as I would have liked.
Something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house. I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here and talking to you affirms that this is true in several ways. Can I be of
Alright,
service
modest.
to you?
Let's see what new gear or upgrades you've got. Right, so well, I guess we should stock up. I know we've already got 10, that's fine. Could stock up on some of those. Let's see. Standard bulk capacity we don't need. Bone charm capacity 2, we'll take that. And then I guess for the rest of it we'll just take some things. And that'll do us. One of the things they have made clear about... Oh, I got his workshop key. Cheers. One of the things they made clear about Dishonored 2 is that they have vastly widened the options for non-lethal playthroughs. Basically, a lot of the upgrades in this game are hugely offensive upgrades. So it gives you a spectacular arsenal of incredible tools and powers to kill people in hilarious and alarming ways. But with non-lethal, all you really have is sleep darts and the stranglehold. So, you know, it's nice that they've done other things like that in Dishonored 2. You can, for example, drag bodies around whilst, you know, holding your hand over their mouth and that sort of thing. There are also things like where you can, if some guy is stood on a balcony like this and you're underneath him, you can grab him and knock him out on the railing, and then, you know, it's like a quick, instant, unconscious kill. And stuff like that's really nice. But I think now we're ready to get some sleep. So we'll go in the pub and upstairs.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum.
Welcome back, Master
The Hound
Corvo.
Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child. And she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world. Think of that.
Wow. Optimistic. So there we see a bit more of Cecilia, how she is treated really like dirt by a lot of the people here. Basically everyone here, in fact. Alright, Pendleton, what are you doing? Anyway, she is... yeah, she's basically an indentured servant, in the sense that she, like, is just kind of a, you know, a whipping girl, I guess, for the pub. No one really ever even seems to notice that she's there at all, and if they do, they're being horrible to her. Now that does actually end up being something that happens to her advantage later on, which we will discover. But there's no confirmation that she is in Dishonored 2 yet. There is someone in the trailers who looks like it could be her, but we will discover that when we play the game, I guess. Let's go to sleep. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Coldwin. New objective, learn about Weepers. Alright. Go downstairs. In fact, just go out the window. Why not? I didn't mean to bend time. Never mind. Can we restore that mana, please? Thank you.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
I will go that route. Anyway, I will go that route in the next episode, where we will go down the sewer hatch and deal with some Weepers who have appeared underneath the Hound Pits. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time for more Dishonored. Take care, and goodbye.